Mechanicus Dragon Scale Armor. This type of power armor is worn by the tech priests of the Mugos Militant and the Ingenciers seconded to the Imperial Guard. Each set of dragon scale is individually hand-forged from adamantine and ceramite plating and woven with prayers of permanence and micro-etched with fractal incantations of defense. While offering protection of the finest powered armor and augmenting the wearer's strength, Dragon Scale's greatest advantage is that it is designed to interface directly with the tech priest's cybernetic body and draws its power from his potentia coil, never needing to be recharged while worn. The suit's systems include a photovisor and a respirator. However, the user must have a cybermantle and potentia coil in order to use this type of power armor. Power armor is also favored for use by agents of the Inquisition and those individuals wealthy enough to afford one, such as rogue traders. These suits of armor enhance the user's strength, allow for operation in hostile environments, and include auxiliary systems such as box links and auto-senses. Like the Adeptus Sororitas though, the lack of a black carapace means these users cannot fully interface with their power armor and so do not enjoy the same strength enhancements and other advanced support systems typical to Astartes power armor. Assault power armor. A power armor equipped with a light but effective jump pack. The wearer is capable of making long jumps across the battlefield and deal impact damage at arrival. This powerful ability can be used for offensive and defensive purposes alike. Also equipped with a refractor field generator, Sentinel power armor, an ancient power armor variant equipped with a sophisticated tactical cogitator, a teleport beacon system, and stun mine dispenser belt, demolition power armor, a heavy armor equipped with an auxiliary missile launcher system. This rare power armor variant was tailored specifically to the need of inquisitorial retinues in need of fire support in desolate, isolated environments. Also equipped with a frag grenade dispenser belt. Ignatus pattern power armors are all fine examples of Mechanicus artisans. Each of them are individuality, crafted only for representatives of the Holy Inquisition. Of course not as durable as Adeptus Astartes power armors, the Ignatus pattern is far better design than those sold to nobles, rogue traders, and other agents of the Imperium. Like every other power armor variant, Ignatus too is made of thick ceramite armor plates and incorporated electro muscles so the user can even use the power armor in the first place. The optional helmet protects the wearer from toxic gases, allows the wearer to breathe underwater, and even survive in vacuum as long as the suit has power. The helmet has photovisors so the user can see in the dark, and an automatically closing visor renders blind grenades useless against the wearer. Microbead and an integral auspex. These devices can be controlled by speaking to the armor's machine spirit, or the wearer can commune with his armor directly if they have a cerebral plug, MIU, or similar device. It is also possible to use a backpack for the suit, which acts as external power source. With this power backpack, the wearer can use his armor for 5 continuous days in battle conditions. Because the Inquisition often has to deal with ruinous powers and other heretical forces, Ignatus suits are commonly inlaid with hexagrammic wards. Delphi's Mark II Ironclad Heavy Power Armor, a variant of standard power armor, it features increased personal protection at the cost of agility, with huge plates of plasteel covering the flatter areas of the body. Exposed servo mechanisms run along the legs and arms and elaborate bracing runs across the spine. The helmet is small by comparison and the gauntlets are unwieldy to the point where basic actions beyond wielding a weapon is impossible. The power cell system in the rear has several thermal fins protruding to shed away excess heat. Ranks of power cells mounted on the rear provide 12 hours of continuous operation before recharging is needed, but require a day of recharging after each prolonged use. The suit is also a fully enclosed void suit and incorporates an inbuilt auspex, good craftsmanship photovisors, an incorporated Vox, and a pair of recoil gloves. If the suit becomes unpowered, vents open automatically in the helmet to ensure the wearer does not suffocate. Each suit is a personal heirloom item, colorful paintwork and elaborate scrolls delineating the history of the various users cover the surface. Some users have also added additional ornamental shields to indicate their personal heraldry. The more ostentatious suits include large retractable poles for flying more elaborate personal banners and their vessels' blazons. Malleus power armor, rare even among the holy ordos, this power armor is inscribed with pentagrammatic wards in the vaults deep below the Tricorn Palace. It is highly prized by those who expect to fight demons in hand-to-hand combat, and an inquisitor who allows an acolyte access to it must have good, or desperate, reasons. The wards inscribed onto the armor harm demonic creatures who directly strike the wearer. The wards are temporary at best, some failing after a single encounter, but servants of the Ordos Malleus regard them as a retributive strike, hoping that with their death they might still weaken or slay such accursed creatures. The power pack used in Ordo Malleus power armor allows it to operate for a week without recharging. Alternatively, it can be equipped with a power supply like that used by the Adeptus Astartes. Other Imperial designs, light power armor. By reducing the bulk of the ceramite plating, light power armor offers the benefits of servo-boosted strength and a shell of durable ceramite, without sacrificing mobility or nimbleness. Heavy power armor, sacrificing mobility for thicker plating and industrial-grade actuators. Heavy power armor turns its wearer into a walking tank, capable of striding through a storm of small arms fire without so much as flinching. Little light power armor. Despite its heavily ornamented and impressive visage, this armor it is at the low end of protective value. It sees the most widespread use among the officers of the Scintillan Guard, for it allows a great deal of customization to better display their heraldry and accomplishments. Stormsuit pattern, main article, Archon Confederates armor, used by the Imperial Guard's Archon Confederates Steamblood Zouaves. Stormsuits are powered exoskeletons covered in high-quality and resilient carapace armor, Zaith engine armor. The complicated exoskeletons used by the engine orders of Zaith are marvels of Dark Age technology. While not as advanced as most power armor, Zaith engine armor provides a degree of protection from environmental hazards, and its pistons and servos greatly increases the user's strength. Since no clan would ever willingly trade away even a single one of its irreplaceable suits of engine armor, most examples found off-world are those salvaged from dead Zathian cities. Casualties of the Endless Wars. Designed to allow the wearer to operate in the hazardous engine rooms of Zaitha's vehicle cities, engine armor also comes equipped with rebreathers capable of sustaining the wearer for up to 10 hours, and its shielding allows the wearer to resist the effects of extreme heat and most forms of electromagnetic radiation.